Hi, welcome to this new video and welcome to Athens, Greece. Because after quite a few months traveling through Southeast Asia as a digital nomad, time has come that we moved from the one continent to the other and we're here in Europe. And I'm super excited because besides that this is the very first video here in Athens, it's also the very first apartment tour here in Europe as well. So today I'm going to be showing you around my $1,000 apartment in the capital city of Greece. I'm going to tell you all about the facilities, the neighborhood, things that you need to know, and of course just show you around. When stepping inside the studio, you will first come across the blue couch, very cozy with a large TV, and on my right side, so for you on the left, you will find the bed, and on the other side you will find the dining table and the kitchen. That's also the place where we work from, super convenient, and the kitchen is very large, which makes it perfect for putting away groceries, cooking, as we actually do a lot more cooking than we did in Southeast Asia. We are now on our own small balcony. It's a bit small, so you can't really sit outside. However, I think it's still very nice and just cute to have this overview of the street. And late in the evening we do hear quite a bit of noises, but I think in the end you will just get used to it. And that's also because two of the window shutters are actually broken, so that's a bit sad. However, they're going to fix it, I think, somewhere next week, so that's great. And that's also one of the great things about renting through Airbnb, that is of course something that you can just come to with the host and create a solution. So let's head downstairs. I will tell you a bit more about this historic building because there's actually quite a story behind it. As you could see, the building was built in 1939, just before World War II. And as you can see, it also stated that this actual building was used as a shelter for bomb attacks. And I think it's just fascinating to see and watch, to see in which state the building is, but also just to know and to learn more about the history of this specific area and the city. There are also some old pictures showcasing Athens during that period of time. And I think it's just very nice and a great thing that they've showcased it here in the specific space of the basement, of course, instead of another place in the building. Besides that, you will also find some other facilities here in the basement, such as a ping pong table, which is also very nice to use when you want to do something fun, but just from home. We haven't used it yet. We really need to do that. We've been here for a week now, and let's tell you a bit more about this area, about Athens, and renting an apartment here. First off, starting with the apartment itself. I think it's very nice. The one down thing is of course the window shutters, but as I said, they're going to fix that, so that will be handled as well. But besides that, I really love the studio. I think it's spacious, it has everything we need for a month's stay in our case. It also is in a great location because we're here in Kypseli area. It's a bit outside of the city center, however I would say that it's around a 45-minute walk. And we also have the metro very close to us. It is around 20 minutes to the tourist area. So I think we're in a perfect location. I'm also going to be telling you a bit more about things nearby in a sec. However, I'm just very happy that we found this specific space. As said, we rented it through Airbnb and it was $1,000, including everything such as fast Wi-Fi and utility costs like electricity and water. But I will also leave the link for the Airbnb location itself in the description if you may be interested for yourself, because staying in Athens so far has been really amazing. We're here now for around a week. And we already did some exploring, but not too much. And I think this city, and I've never been in Greece before by the way, but I think Athens itself is just the perfect city if you love like Europe vibes, but also if you're searching for a place with lots of history, city history in general, but also of course the Greek mythology. That is one of my biggest interests. I really like and love Greek mythology and the stories behind it. And I think it's just such an amazing place and a great start to explore that side of Greece. And let's not even start with all the amazing hotspots where you can actually see some of Greek mythology stories come to life. And I think it's just amazing. If you want to see more about that, it's a bit more travel related, but if you want to see a bit more about Greek mythology and just the city in general for travel, let me know in the comments, because I would love to make a few videos about that. However, something that I've also been really liking is of course the food. I need to say, starting off, that we are actually cooking a lot more here in the apartment. It's just easier. I mean, in Bangkok we went out for food, we're back in 20 minutes for $2. That's not the same here in Greece as far as we're experiencing. I think in Europe in general that's harder. We have a few cute restaurants and cafes close by, but also just going out to whatever area, you'll find nice restaurants serving local Greece food. It's delicious. Then to tell you a bit more about close by facilities, starting off with the gym. It's just a really nice gym overall, so that's been great. As I said, there are also a lot of supermarkets close by, like really a lot, making it super convenient for us to get our groceries and food from a local store. One of the best things to do here in the area is actually a park. As I said, we're just like in a family area with a lot of houses mostly. However, there's a very big park close by. I think we go there almost every day to just have a relaxing walk. I think it's around 10 minutes to the park itself. And I think you could easily spend like walking around there for an hour, maybe two. There's also a little coffee shop in the center of the park. There are events being held and it's just beautiful. And that is also something that I've noticed of Athens so far, that there's a lot of greenery, a lot of parks with beautiful statues and fauna, and it's just really nice. And the last thing that's also super useful and good to know is that there's a lot of public transportation here in Greece in general, in Athens. But as said, we have a lot of bus stops close by, but we also have the metro around a 50-minute walk. And we got a personalized Athena card. And that's a great tip for any digital nomad who's staying for at least a month here. Go get a personalized Athena card at specific stations. Bring your passport because that's necessary. And we actually got the 30 days travel package, and that was 27 euros. And with that we can travel for 30 days using all kinds of public transportation, with exception for the airport rail. But we've been using it a lot, almost every day, and I think it's just a great option if you're going to make a lot of use of public transportation, as it's just so easy here in Greece, while also not spending a lot of money, and you can just hop on a bus without thinking about I need to get a ticket or anything. So that's my biggest tip actually, to check out the Athena card. In the end, my first week in Athens has been amazing. It was definitely getting used to, because it's such a different culture, of course, in comparison with Southeast Asia and Bangkok, because we came from Bangkok before Athens. But I think it's been a lovely week so far. I'm really looking for our next 3 weeks here in Greece. We're going to do a lot more exploring. We're going to see a lot more as well, and I think it's going to be such a lovely and amazing time, and I'm going to be taking you with me, of course. If you want to see anything specific, want to know anything specific, have any questions regarding travel or digital nomad, then please let me know in the comments, because I would love to take a look at it and see if I can do anything in the videos to answer any of these questions or to show you around. Either way, they're going to be quite a few amazing videos coming up here in Athens. So with that being said, I would also say subscribe if you don't want to miss out on anything. And then I just want to say thank you for watching for this very first video here back in Europe. I'm just so excited. And I hope to see you at the next one that is coming Thursday on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you would stay at this apartment or in Athens, of course, in general. And then I'll see you at the next one. Bye!